this is Alexa from Ava'S Epiphytes, my new YouTube channel. Um, my I'm starting this channel so that I can manifest the life that I want, and that's just by speaking and telling you guys everything. Some of my goals are, one, to create this channel so that I can grow my collection and start selling at maybe farmers markets, and then to be able to open a storefront. And I like to do everything naturally or sustainably, so I want to show you that process. And today I will be repotting some of my plants and showing you behind the scenes. So stick around. Alright, like I said, I'll be repotting some of my pot plants today. I believe I have about 5, and this is a little bit of my soil. I'll do a little more in-depth video soon. It's just some Fox Farm soil though, charcoal, perlite, and some cocoa chips. First I have my Marble Queen pothos, or Epiphytes aureum. So I have this in a low light spot, but it has a grow light, and I got it from a local antique marketplace. It was just one cutting, and I've gotten some good growth and big leaves from it. Yeah, so most of them are aroids today. I find that they like bright and direct light, high humidity if you can. This one, or pothos, are pretty drought resistant, so it's a good starter plant. And they don't mind being slightly root bound, so you don't have to repot this thing very often. In that cup I just have some worm castings. I just add it in when I'd like, and not to my whole mixture, because I don't like to touch it really. For my next plant, which is my favorite, I'll be using some Plant Shop Chicago pumice. I don't use it on very many of my plants just because it's not near me and it's kind of expensive. And I'm just adding other amendments to it so that I can have it a little more chunkier. Right now, it's not in any soil. It's just in charcoal, some like orchid mix. So it's very airy and grows into the cover pot. But yeah, it's a philodendron Florida ghost. It's an aroid, part of the Araceae family. And I don't have this under a grow light, it's just in front of a north facing window, and it's right next to my humidifier too. I just watered this like yesterday, and I shouldn't have, but that's okay. And I usually keep my humidity at like in between 60 and like high 80s. I like it around 70 to 80. This plant likes to get up to 90% sometimes, so. I haven't bought many plants. This is a collection I've had for a little bit, or been growing over the past 10 years. Or almost 10. I got this one from a guy in Illinois off of Facebook Marketplace, and it was just 3 leaves, a 3-leaf top cutting. But yeah, I think it's been since June or August last year since I bought a plant for myself. Others have been gifts. But I'm just trying to be a little more intentional with my collection and only buy plants that I actually want or only on my wish list. But now those are expensive too, and not worth it right now. Rather wait for the prices to drop, or find on Marketplace again, trades. And this one, just to make it look a little nicer, I'm gonna add the soil cover and the bamboo stick for it to attach to later. And we're done. Beautiful. This was gifted to me for my birthday. Not too sure of the name. I think it's a arrowhead or syngonium, something along those lines. I just keep it in my north-facing window. I lied, my west-facing window. Wow. And it was just pretty compact, so putting it in a bigger pot seems to be doing well and growing bigger leaves. Here's my philodendron hederaceum, or just the heartleaf philodendron. I got it from Beano's in Iowa City, and it was just mostly like those few massive leaves at the base, and then all these are new growths. So I just like to try to make these grow a little closer, the nodes closer together, and get larger leaves, little grown out there. And then with this aeroid soil, when I water my plants, I just let the water run through the bottom and then pretty much let them dry out, or mostly dry out, and do the same thing. And that, I don't know, that works pretty well for mine. I'm in a zone 5A or B, so pretty cold winters, and we have hot summers here, so most of my plants I only keep indoors unless I have covering for the summertime. So I'm going to cut off the bottom few leaves so I can expose some of the nodes when I stick that into some water. Those roots can grow from the nodes, and that's just where I'm cutting off those leaves. And if you want, you can pop that into soil if you'd like, or pumice, any type of amendment, but I'm just doing water today. And then my last one is my Repot de cursiva, which de cursiva means downward. And I'm guessing it's just from how the leaves grow downward like that. And there's a lot of roots. This is another one of my favorite ones in my collection. I got it from Plant Shop Chicago last November. And it also likes high humidity, maybe slightly acidic soil. I'm trying not to ruin too many of the roots here, but you'll see. I lost a bunch of them. It grew that loop in the old pot, so I'm just trying to figure out how it makes sense. And as it matures, you see that it forms pinnated leaves, so they grow on opposite sides of the axis. And my last 3 leaves have been pinnated. I bought it, I had a normal leaf, and then yeah, they got the fenestration, so it's pretty cool. Before I started this one, I added more cocoa chips and I think charcoal so that it could be more aerated. And it's a understory plant similar to like a monstera, epiphytic, so it grows on objects like trees. So it's part of the reason why it likes bright indirect light, and it makes those fenestrations so that other parts of the lower leaf can get sun as well. I've never used any fertilization on this plant before, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, these are the finished products. I hope you guys enjoyed this. So see you next time.